If you're watching this video and you've not had your bath today, please enter the bathroom and have your bath. Thank you very much. Hi, my name is Shalom. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on this channel, we talk about faith, film, and friendship. So for the past couple of videos that I have been making, many of them have been on faith. But today, we'll be talking about something that will present me as a friend to you. Today's topic is self-care routine with 0 naira. See, looking good is not expensive. Okay, not just looking good, because when we talk about looking good, many people think in the sense of stylish dressing and all of that good stuff. Yes, they are so good, but they are actually very basic things that would make you look like someone that takes care of themselves. So let's get right into it. Number one, having a clean space. This is like a no-brainer. This is like a very big deal for me personally. It's always good to have a clean and a clear space. And what does this mean? It doesn't mean that maybe you should clean or maybe mop your room every day or mop your house every day, or you should do some kind of really intensive cleaning every day. No. I mean, having a clear space. Many people say that they are minimalists, but they are really not minimalists, because many times you get into their spaces and you see a lot of junk. Okay, sometimes it might even be decors or some really cute things, but they are just occupying the entire space in the room. See, a good way to take care of yourself, okay, is to have a clean and a clear space. Don't wake up in the morning and have your bed unarranged, or have papers or crazy stuff littered on the floor of your house. That doesn't really make sense. I mean, it's not about someone coming in there. For you, for your mental stability, for your own sanity, please have a clean space. It helps. And something else that you can add would be your decor. Always try to, as much as possible, beautify your room if that is your thing. For me, having all of those fancy things is not necessarily something that I'm a fan of. Yes, I could have one or two things that okay make my room look good, but or make my house look good. But as much as possible, if that is your thing, try to put in some decor, plants, things, decors, some things that will just make you look at your room or look at your house and you're feeling good. You're just feeling good about yourself. That is a good way to take care of yourself. You can also put in things like scents, fragrances that make you feel good when you get into your house. That is a great way to take care of yourself. The second point is having your bath. Yes, a good way to take care of yourself is actually having your bath. So people say that, okay, maybe I stay at home all day, so there's no need to have my bath. Hey, please don't do that. We are not doing that here. Please. If you're watching this video and you've not had your bath today, please enter the bathroom and have your bath. Thank you very much. So having your bath at least once a day is very important. And it doesn't mean that you're doing this only because you want to go out or only because you want to show up anywhere. You're doing it for yourself. When you have your bath, you just feel good. You just feel refreshed. You just feel rejuvenated. You feel energized. I don't know about you, but that is what I feel whenever I have my bath. So please integrate this into your self-care routine. Always have your bath every day. You please have your bath every day. Thank you. My third point is keeping your nails clean at all times. Please keep your nails clean. I mean, your toenails, your fingernails. Always keep your nails clean. When people look at you, that's one of the things that they look at, if not one of the first things that they look at. So always keep your nails clean, especially, okay, now it's not just about you now when you're going out. I'm not saying that you should always have the person, the acrylic and gel and all of those things. Personally, I don't do all those things, at least not all the time, or it will be hard for you to see me on things like that. But I make sure that as much as possible, I keep my natural nails clean. We are all learning in this thing, so please, as much as possible, keep your nails clean. Your toenails, your fingernails, keep them clean. Just make it look presentable. For other people, yes, and for also yourself. When you look at them, you feel happy. Please try. Next self-care habit is hair making. So people leave their hair for up to 7 months. When it's not dread, please don't do that. Please, I beg of you. Don't leave your hair for so long. Make your hair regularly. I'm not just making in the sense of making expensive things. Remember, this video is about how to take care of yourself on 0 naira, or maybe just a little bit of some money. But you don't need to spend the whole world or spend all your money on making your hair. Just do something that will make your hair look okay. Just let it be presentable. That's all. You could leave your natural hair. You could put in ribbons. You could put in attachments or whatever. Put on a wig. And this is also for people that do put on wigs. Sometimes the cornrows is always looking very bad. Please don't do that. Don't do that. As much as you can, always have your neat cornrows. Now coming to the ones that will most likely take 0 naira. Book reading. there are a lot of books. I mean, you already have it on your phone. Let's not lie. You already have it on your phone. So you can as well go ahead to download some books that you could read. Reading a book is a form of self-care. You know what self-care is? Self-care means that you care about yourself. So if you care about yourself, you care about your improvements. If you care about yourself, you care about making yourself better. And one of the ways to make yourself better is by reading books. Now, if you know that you're not the kind of person that can sit down with a book and read it every time, you can actually opt for audiobooks. You can do that as well. That is one of the things that I do to help me read books. Although I'm someone that can comfortably sit down and read, but sometimes I may not have the time for it or the concentration for it sometimes. So at those times, what I just do is to put on the audiobooks and just listen to them while I do other things. And that way, I'm learning one or two things as well from the books that I'm reading. So a great way to care for yourself is to read books. You will get knowledge, you get understanding, and you just naturally make your life better. My other point is, I don't even know what number I'm in right now, but my other point is listen to podcasts. So you watching the video right now means that you're actually intentional about your life, because I guess you saw the thumbnail or the title of the video and you clicked, and congratulations. So taking our time to listen to podcasts, relevant podcasts, will help you take care of yourself, because I'm not saying you should just listen to everything. I mean, there are different types of content on the internet right now or these days, but select the ones that will actually help you, the things that will actually teach you, the videos or the podcasts that will actually teach you something that you would need for the journey ahead. I don't get what I mean. So listening to podcasts, relevant podcasts, is a way to actually take good care of yourself. My other point is evening walks. In fact, right after this video, it's already evening here, by this time of my recording, and after this time of recording, I would actually go ahead to practice this next point, and that is taking evening walks. Taking evening walks is one of the great ways to take care of yourself, especially if you're someone that works from home like myself, and an introvert like myself who doesn't really go out except in the evenings, or except I have a particular function to attend, or I have a very pressing thing to go out for, or I just have to go to church, I just have to go somewhere. That is the only thing that makes me leave my house. Okay, yes, I'm guilty as charged, but being someone that stays indoors all the time, it's always good to also go out and look around. And even if you're not someone that works from home, going out sometimes when you're going to work is usually a kind of a stressful journey, but making out time to actually go on a leisure journey, a leisure walk, is something that can help you, because that way you're walking and you're thinking properly, you think you're enjoying the evening breeze, you're enjoying the atmosphere, and it just makes you feel a lot better. And another thing that can spice this up is you can also do prayer walks. So sometimes I do that as well. So I could just put on my headphones and I'm just listening to a message, or I'm listening to a prayer session, or I'm listening to a song that's stirring me to pray. That as well can help, because you're taking a walk, exercising your body, and you're also exercising your spirits. I mean, it's a win-win situation for you. You can also do this by enjoy this by listening to music that can uplift your spirits. See, taking walks is beautiful. Please incorporate that into your self-care routine. And my final point, which is also very important, is meditation. I mean, this costs $0 or $0 or whatever currency that you use. Meditation is very important, and meditation is not just about doing yoga or just sitting down and thinking. Praying is also a form of meditation, which is, I mean, one of the greatest ways to take care of yourself. Someone was saying sometime that prayer is not just about the answers that you get from praying, but also what prayer does inside of you. And that really struck me, because prayer is a recipe for soul maintenance. Yes, you're not just praying because you want God to answer a particular request of yours. No, you're praying because when you pray, your soul is actually maintained, your spirit is actually energized. You're not just praying for answer sake, you're not just praying for results sake. You're praying because of what prayer does inside of you. It literally maintains your, like, prayer literally saves and maintains your spirit. It maintains your soul and even maintains your body. So taking cognizance of the fact that meditation is important will really help you. Now, you could meditate by praying, you could meditate by journaling. Journaling is also a very good way to take good care of yourself, because those things that you naturally lash out at someone or lash out on social media, please guys, don't do this. Things that you naturally lash out on inappropriate places, you can do that by journaling, putting down your thoughts, and that way great ideas are coming to you, and you're even able to think properly and make better decisions for yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video to this point, and I believe that you learned something on how to take good care of yourself without spending so much money, sometimes without even spending anything. You can actually take care of yourself. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.